Hold on. Get my mic stuff good to go. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Where last time we were investigating some fireworks, and oh, good for all the smoke and ashes to clear out. It got a little bit explosive, as you can see by all of the debris. Um, while funnily enough, despite being very fire-based, Kai, well, he intentionally set off one barrel, but that's because there was someone right next to it. All the other barrels were set off by the enemies.
Let's get going. On my way.
So that happened. I think we also, possibly judging by all the charcoal, I think we scorched some of the books that were in here. Installation of the self-destruction element in the Iron Throne was successful. Use majority of explosives ordered, no questions asked. Gortash will be pleased. Interesting. So, yeah, that happened.
Better than
Did we... Let's see here. Cellar. We're looking for... Escape. Suspicious toys. Yeah, so we completed investigate the suspicious toys at the end of the last episode. I thought there'd be more information to find. Holy, there's 3 bombs right there that are just sitting there.
what to do.
I'm surprised these didn't go off. This mine right next to them went off.
I have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
So yeah, all that happened. We also found out during the battle that despite the Draconic Deconstructor not saying that it returns when you throw it, it does. Like if we throw it at the wall, it just returns to your hand.
Very well. No one back home will ever believe this.
Actually, we need to pick up some of this armor and stuff because we are really low on funds. And plate armor sells for a decent chunk of money, as do magic items. Fireworks shop key. Oh, she's just got 1.4k gold on her. The last one we once beheld is accountable for his activities. He comes looking for more stock, we'll tell him where to supply it. I'd rather not have... Well, they were selling and distributing bombs to the city, so, you know, it's never a good thing.
Another step forward.
Yeah, we're also... Oh, we also faced Shadowheart's Past in the last episode.
Never a dull moment.
Alright, so... first thing we're going to do is we're going to head here, and we are going to go sell some junk. Because we picked up a lot of stuff to sell.
I should speak up.
You in need of protection, friend. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
That sell all the wares from everyone's inventories? It did. Is there anything else we need to sell? Sell that. Sell that. And sell that. We can sell her priestess robe. And this. And the handmaiden's mace. And he's out of gold! What is this? Armor of agility. You can add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not pose disadvantage on stealth ability checks. Jeez! 17 plus dexterity. That is wild. That means that could be up to like... Ugh. If you've got plus 5 to your dexterity, that's 22 armor class. And then you could probably put a shield on top of that for get a +1 shield. That's 25 armor class just innately. That is impressive.
The way I see it.
Looking ahead.
And then we are going to go to the counting house because we got a key from multiple people. We just got one from the fireworks stand.
How about we bake something?
We
Remember?
got one. I can't remember if we already opened the one with Leroican. We got one from Viconia. And there's another key that I can't remember where we got it from. I know we have 3 keys to use. I just don't remember where we got the 3rd key. Let's see, who's got all the keys? I think Cole just picked one up. Okay, yeah, we got number 5 key.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. What to do?
I could have sworn we had more keys than that.
At least things have stayed interesting. All right. What now?
Oh, there's number 8. I can't remember if we were to use number 8.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, that might be it. We got
No one stopped me.
we got numbers 5 and 8.
With haste.
So back into the counting house. Vault.
The anti-magic what's it is with bang.
Yeah, I heard.
Oh, not up there. Down this way.
Striking up there. Lazy gits.
I'd have slapped him.
Alright, finally. So, vault number 8.
And switch bloody jobs.
So, money and then gems. Patriarch Black. Mail files. This is a thick notebook containing background dossiers on all the leading patriarch families of Baldur's Gate, cross-indexed to show web of business arrangements and intermarriages between them. Typical entry are as follows.
Well, my prayers weren't much bloody
Exploitable vulnerability. Favorable grandniece Holiday Haloth, her lord Orgon, is an insatiable gambler who owes substantial debts to the dicing halls from Stony Eyes to Sowsfoot. Fabulous.
These ledgers are never going to balance. I'm a dead man.
And then we also have number 5, I believe, yeah. 6, 5. What?
Can't give up now.
Yeah. Counting House Vault number 5.
Known there was that much coin back
Bloody
here, I'd
better
have
not
robbed
be
the place
coming out of my
myself.
wages.
I literally have the key right here.
Looking ahead. Open up.
Am I missing something? We have
Breathing,
the key.
despite everything.
Wait a minute though.
No traps, please.
Shift next year's interest to this year.
Just check and see if we have any keys to any of the other vaults.
So Mince has turned to the absolute.
Am I just blind and it said number 3 the whole time?
This cult.
The long arm of the Gyr.
Switch bloody jobs.
The heavy crossbow. Against undead creatures, it gets a 1d4. Interesting. And it's got a bunch of... All these things are glowing like they're magic items, but they're not magic items. Alright, let's get out of here. Actually, we should probably check in with Nine Fingers. Yeah, because we went and did all the Stone Lord stuff, but we haven't checked in with them yet. That is in the city sewers.
Moving in.
Oh, hey, it's one of the Gurs.
My children. My sweet ones. What have they done to you?
I'm hungry, Father. I'm so hungry.
It hurts, Father. The hunger. It never stops.
Please, do you know of anything that can be done?
Maybe they could feed on animals?
I've been fighting it, but I think you're right. Better that than they start feeding off humans.
Oh, that's... Oh, we took another short rest on accident, but... Oh, that sucks so much. No, we need to go this way to Nine Fingers' office. Kai, I need some jump power.
Interesting times.
Curious, this is... Okay, I guess it's gone. I wonder if that water walk actually works.
I've got a long road ahead. Can't slow down.
Oh, right. This area is still filled with noxious fumes. What if we
All right, what now?
throw something at that lever? Okay, maybe not throw something, because the game's going to continue to be finicky about that.
Interesting times.
Look at that.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Who knew you could just
Anything of use?
hit things with spells and attacks and things work?
Bet I can crack that open.
Invasion plans. Wow, all that was in there was
Is that blood?
liquor.
Never mind.
Actually, Kai, you need to put a long strider back on Garf. And then jump.
What path lies before me? Let's move. Breathe deep and move.
This door is still considered criminal to go into it. Even though we've already been let in before. What's going on here?
Pick your marks. The moment will come.
No time. The Zentarim have turned the Robward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried.
Oh, so we have to choose a side for the city's underbelly. Well, so far, the Zentrum have been nothing but resistive to us. They've been nothing but hostile. Additionally, we know Jaheira and Jaheira knows you, so we'll side with Nine Fingers.
Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Alright, for the first time in a while, we're not actually dealing with straight up evil enemies. Jeez. We're dealing with, honestly, I would say neutral enemies. Jeez. The blade least expected. Hey, it says once per turn. She was doing that multiple times per turn. But we are going to throw on non-lethal. But we also have the benefit of being all the way up here, which is really funny because we can do stuff like this. Who do we want to attack? 25. Is there like a Zentarim leader? There's one over there. But we can do stuff like this. I forgot Great Weapon Master doesn't apply to thrown weapons. Beautiful. But yes, everyone is rogue. No, we don't need to be using our bardic inspiration on this. Stunning strike. He's a monk.
One day I'll catch a break.
Alright, let's see here. Firebolt. Pretty solid hit. And Force Ballista. The carpets were having some issues. We'll just use cantrips. He's a monk. He's gonna have high wisdom, probably.
May the gods take you first.
Actually, I probably should be insulting the rogues. Because if they have disadvantage, they can't sneak attack. Also, 9 fingers. Do you have extra attack? Oh, she's dagger specialist. Can throw up to 3 daggers per round. Huh. Dang, we just have everyone of every class here. We've got bards present, we've got battlemaster fighters present, we've got barbarians present, we've got rogues present. Alright, Winter, it is now your turn.
I need to find a way forward.
We will just use a Ray of Frost on that lady. And I know the War Magic is technically saying I can continue to make attacks, but I'm not going to use them for cantrips. Because that's not technically how it's supposed to work. I can throw stuff, though. I don't have anything worth throwing. Should probably get Winter a bow of some kind, even though he's not the most dexterous. Nice use of your cunning action dash there. I keep forgetting to activate Kreshka's favor. A guild member, Lupus. Zentaram. Yes, you are Zentaram. You the monk? No, you're not the monk. Where's the monk? Monk may have... No, here he is. We'll just continue throwing the hammer. Alright, Kai's up. We're gonna do a firebolt. Into Force Ballista. What the? She's got a archery fighting style and fast hands like she's a thief, but improved bardic inspiration, and she has the bard saving throw proficiencies. That's interesting. You there. Stop. Dang it. She succeeded on the saving throw. A frost. That, like, huh, I guess... That's weird. He's still got a whole action. Ray of Frost! Jeez. That was 12d6 piercing damage. That's wild. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go after this monk.
May the gods take you first.
Opportunity attack. Wait, what the? He did Shadow Step? He's the way of the Shadow Monk. That's crazy. You know what's... Oh, I was gonna push him, but it's not gonna be as funny because he's a monk. That's crazy. You know what else is crazy? Fire.
Back to work.
What the...
There's a mess needs cleaning.
What was that move, Nine Fingers? You just kind of levitated up the ladder.
One day I'll catch a break.
See anything of yours? No, you didn't.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit when you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
Nice. So we have more allies. So far we have Nine Fingers, the Gur, Roland, Isabel, Dame Aelin, Floric, Arabella, Halson, and Volo on our side. I actually want to go see what this guy is selling.
Very well.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. Let's just say the
Oh shoot, I thought that was the option to talk to him.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop.
So he's got the Shade Slayer Cloak, Arcane Cultivation, Feywild, Green and Dundai, and Boreal Blue. And a Corpse Rose. There's nothing really we need. I was hoping he had, like, useful stuff like potions of invisibility or something. He does have a Frosted Ear, though, which is required to make arsonist oil.
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Sure thing, kid. So, that was a quick little adventure there, but we got some more stuff to do. First up, we need to retrieve Omelum and find Dribbles the clown. Dribbles is dead, but we found his torso and his arm, so we have to be on the lookout for more body parts. Let's see. So, we were told he's in, like, the city walls? So, I guess let's head here first. See if we can find Omelum. Maybe there's something this way? No. That way just leads back to Cazador's place.
Can't give up now.
Yeah, if you want to featherfall us,
Not with you. I've got a long road ahead.
let's head down here.
Tamarin's tools are still here.
The book was a little more lewd than its prequels. Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium. Only been a month, Wendell.
What's going on here?
There's figures hiding in the baggage. Might be a trap.
Where?
Right, darling?
There.
I really don't think I've ever felt this way about someone before.
I remind you again,
Hey there.
We redden our steel by the light of day in his name. You are our lamb, ready for slaughter. Lady Orin asked us,
Nice response, Garf.
but I think you'll fail. What say you, little lamb? Let this murder be his sacrament.
Bro, they're trying to murder the innocent civilians. Okay, good, we saved. Aura of murder. Wrath of the Storm! Okay, I don't know why these two aren't, you know, running. But I think now's a good time to run up
my way.
over here. Not next to the civilians, and enter Rage.
dressed in their bathrobe. I refuse.
Time for some bloody work.
Jeez. We'll use the breath weapons. Jeez, Cole hits like a truck.
Sometimes the only way out.
Kai, you are gonna cast Sanctuary. You cannot cast Sanctuary. Why? Your bonus action is missing. Why is your bonus action missing? Oh, that means he can't use his Eldritch Cannon. I will take a position in front of the civilians. What did he even roll on his... Relentless Rage. I don't know what Cole rolled on his Rage. It just says Rage. Okay, now we got Vine Growth. Garf, what do you want to do? We get both of these guys in the hypnosis? Oh my goodness, we can. Oh, and they both failed the saving throw. That is beautiful. That means they both lose their turns. Screw you and your unstoppable charges. Haha, now you're frozen. You lose a turn as well. Okay, good. Saved. Oh, hi, Fist. Ah, that broke the concentration. Are you guys not gonna do anything?
Keep out of this, Captain.
Oh, okay.
Do not forget who you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Oh, she's joined our side. Sweet. Coal. Go Great Weapon Master, this guy. Alright, finally, Kai, you can get a Sanctuary off. And then another Firebolt.
Let's get this over.
How are you? How's this one chilled? Well, not anymore. So, okay, this lady's got some unstoppable charges. The best way to get rid of unstoppable is multiple small hits. Sadly, Garf is not a monk. We'll just do a little bit of the old Thunder Wave. She didn't move. Fabulous. I love this, like, lovely ice-colored grass.
Let this murder be his sacrament.
He took his booming blade and fell prone. Man, these guys were good at resisting their stunning gaze, apparently. Shocked. He's Sentinel. This guy did not move. I can just do this. Oh, hold on. Gotta move a little bit. Hey, there you are. And then we will run over here.
Find a way forward.
Help Garf out. Look at that. She no longer has unstoppable charges. Okay, these guys look like they're fine. Who is? We have this lady left, this one over here, that one. Alright, so we'll do a quick firebolt. And then the old Force Ballista. We'll do a quick mass healing word, because she's looking a little low. And we'll go for it. We'll go for a Psychic Lance. And she's stunned! Look who can stun people too! Sharp, you have difficult terrain. It does.
Have to keep going.
Ah, we're so close. You know what we can do though? We can do Ray of Frost and Breath Weapon. Oh, that ended her.
Is that blood?
Quick! Must be quick. This mind is small, fragile. Listen now.
Who are you?
You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design. What happened? Why do I taste copper?
You just died! Bro! But it looks like the Absolute's trying to pit us against the two chosen. Or not the Absolute, the Brain.
Can't give up now. Feet can carry me.
Jeez. What were we doing? Oh, we were looking for Omelum. Survival failed. Dirt Mound. That's in the middle of the park, so we're not going to dig that one up. Who are these people?
God's not seen action like that in an age. Hope I don't have to again.
Oh, they're just kind of enjoying the park, I suppose.
Tell you what, city's gone down the gutter recently. All these attacks. It's no good.
Heroic portrait of Gortash. Surrender your burdens. Ah, it's a flare for the House of Grief. The Glitter Gala. Oh, this is like jewelry.
A quick word.
Drab attire? Lackluster skin? My darling, you need my gems. They'll brighten even a ghoul like yourself. Or, if you are the practical sort, I also stock enchanted stones. They're almost as magical as myself.
Sure, let's see what you got. She's got a lot of jewelry.
Remember?
What does one of the other dialogue options do?
Welcome back, my
Oh, I can't do it
darling.
now.
Are we feeling...
What is up here? The chromatic scale. Ah, and there's a dragonborn. Get it? Because chromatic, like the musical scale where you go through every note, or chromatic as in the color of dragons, and scale as in a musical scale, or scale as in a dragon scale. It's so funny. No, it is actually pretty amusing.
Ah, Darahar. Welcome, scale friend. Say, might you know your way around a lute? Or perhaps you enjoy the drums? Flute? No, lyre.
I enjoy all that and more. I enjoy a challenge.
A fellow bard. Oh, might I bend your ear? I've been experimenting with lute strings made of, hear me out, warg hair.
Curious. What does it do?
Well, you see...
Excited and breathless, time passes in the blink of an eye as the two of you get lost in the intricacies of music.
Goodness, look at the time. I'm terribly sorry for keeping you, but the most delightful chat. Here, a little discount as a thank you.
I like to imagine that I'm sure the other four know how to play instruments, but they're just like asleep on the floor. What does he have? He's got Dostrael Piccolo. This petite flute engraved with the drow sigils is said to have belonged to Captain Dostraelt of the Spelljammer Flitter Evren's Clutch. Huh, that's a flute from space. Philateric Sly Lyre. This exquisite instrument is said to have come from the shop of the legendary Moonsheen bard Falater. Fewer than 20 of his handcrafted lyres still survive. Glimmergad's Celgulant Fiddle. The notorious gnomish bard Fiddlesticks. Glimmergad was said to play the violin tune, so they made bank guards weep while his accomplices robbed bank vaults. Kiem Goda's Kalat drum. A lutinium drum covered in sealskin, like those played at Kovaet peace festivals. Kiem Goda was famous for her finger thumb taradiddles. And then Stoy Laroff's table lute. This heavy, deep-voiced instrument is called a type table lute due to its weight. Famously, the late Andrei Strelish refused to let anyone else play it. In dangerous tunes. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? A bard will help out another bard. Thomas C. Quirkilius. I will take all of your special instruments. Not the lyre. 10 of us play the lyre. Music box. And we'll take this one.
So clear scale, friend. Have a most illustrious day.
What does this book say? Popular history of magical song and singing with an emphasis on tunes that encorsel or entrance their listeners, such as Tronthor's Happy Siren Song or Glimmergad's Stupefying Melancholy. Interesting. Oh, we got special instruments now. We might as well use them. Flute goes to Winter, technically Piccolo. Drum goes to Kai. Fiddle goes to Cole. And lute goes to Garf.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Let's get going. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. No one's stopped me yet. Still breathing.
Why don't we do a little playing while we're here? We'll do Sing For Me.
I've got a long road ahead. Looking ahead.
I also want to try that spell out and see if it does anything.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Where's your drum? There it is. It's hiding.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Let's get going.
Winter's also holding the flute in the right way. A lot of people, when they don't know how to play a flute, will hold it the wrong way. He's got a gong. That's cool. It's the small things that make the game awesome. What's in the songbook? Lots of different songs. Oh, what are we doing? Oh yeah, we were looking for Omelum. Piano.
Let's see what this does.
Music and lyrics, the power. Rocky the road might be, blinding the sun. Raise your swords and grab your wands, the battle will be won. Champions cry into the wind, warriors stomp upon the ground. You are the victorious true, you are the power. Can I get that to sing along? Thanks for stopping by, say hi. We're kind of doing some more of the side quests this one, so that's perfectly fine. I can't figure out when to sync this up to this song. Maybe I'll do it later. Oh hey, you came from downstairs to look. Gold piece. Floating gold piece. I'll take it. Alright, back to looking for a melon. Let's go see if we can get any more clues from... what's it called? Blurg, that guy.
What's up for discussion?
Your tadpole's stasis is a most curious area of study. I will have much to share with Omelum upon its return.
Where was Omelum headed?
Omelum believed the answer to this riddle lay within the city walls and held some connection to the cult of the Absolute. I had the distinct impression it was intentional. Why? That Omelum is most likely safe and well, and simply absorbed in its work. However, it would put my mind at rest to confirm it if you happen across its path. Of course,
So he didn't give us any new intel on where Omelum might be. Let me at least make sure we can find Omelum now and not during like the final confrontation. So I'm not looking for him. Okay, so he is in Act 3, but it's not something just by looking for him. It's tied to another quest, so we'll keep an eye out for Omelum. So where else could we go? We haven't explored up here too much. So let's go back to Basilisk Gate. And see what is up here. There's also a door here that is locked. Also, not, it doesn't consider it a crime to unlock that door. That's odd. I also want to see something. I saw something in a video the other day. I talked to this guy.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat.
If you can find one spare, that is.
Got anything to trade?
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Food and alcohol, makes sense.
Fill your boots, mate. Welcome back. What can I do you for?
Place to stay?
I tell you what. The murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, prep, you can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Sure.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
For once, a warm meal. You know what? We're kind of low on spell slots. We'll take the rest. Proper lodging. Finally, is everyone gonna get inspired from it? No. He said the rented rooms, right? Is this gonna take us to camp? Oh. The dumbwaiter hatch. What? I don't know this was a thing. Whoa! That's so cool! Opulent chest. I don't know this was a thing in the game! Sorry, I'm listening to the song. Did she say the game's not over yet? So is this just our new, like, camp location? Go to camp. What? And then said we could just order food. Where's the waiter thing? This thing. We might still have to pay for it.
You call out, but there is no answer. The staff operate the dump.
Oh! The past 2 times I've played this game, we just camped, like, in the city, like alleys, like near the docks. I didn't know you could get rooms at the tavern. This is wild. Does anyone have anything to say?
Boo is overjoyed with our victory. Another den of evil vanquished, and an old foe defeated. Well, Viconio was a friend for a short time beforehand, but then a foe once more. Yes, Boo, a most wicked witch. The very mention of her name gives him nightmares to this day.
Why is he so scared of Viconia?
Do not be afraid, Boo. She is not here. And you, bite your tongue until your eyes water and your hairs curl.
Sorry, but why is he so afraid of her?
You and Minsk have traveled far and wide, and met many fine and not so fine people. It will surprise you to learn that even the wisest of friends do not always recognize Boo for what he is.
Your best friend?
Of course, but also a miniature giant space hamster. The Drow was a cruel witch, but a clever one. She knew what Boo was right away, and she had never seen his like before. She wished to inspect his handsome magnificence, and so she did. One night, while he lay asleep, twitching his whiskers in happy dreams, she crept upon his tiny bedroll holding a knife as slim as a toothpick. She meant to spill his miniature guts and study them.
Thank the gods you stopped her.
Minsk did not stop her. He did not need to. Boo never sleeps deeply while evil is near. He sprang into action and almost blinded the witch. She had fled from her camp by morning, when Boo told me the whole tale over a breakfast of berries and nuts.
I wonder if Boo made that up.
Yes?
Nothing new there.
Neither the Zentarim or the Guild are capable of running this city as they should. Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate and replacing them with our own candidates.
Curious what you have thoughts about
A
the
disparate
companions.
collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
What do you think of Minsk?
He would despise me if he had the wits to understand me. But as long as he believes we have a common cause, he does not see beyond that. I enjoy his simplicity. Oloth helped me. Sometimes I almost envy it.
Fair.
I am not so sure.
What do you think about Gortash?
He is rather fond of himself. If he truly intends to be the savior of Baldur's Gate, perhaps he has reason to be.
But he's no savior, he's a tyrant.
Was Baldur's Gate enjoying a golden age of prosperity and peace before Gortash rose to power? I think not. This city is like a wild beast. It needs a strong hand to choke it into obedience. Gortash may have that strength, but he chose the wrong allies to rule alongside him. Ketheric was reliant on his god instead of his own strength, and Orin does not understand power and control. Only blood.
But he's not fit to rule.
Perhaps you should rule in his place. Your choice of allies is exemplary, after all. Together, we can teach this city to fear us. And that is just the beginning. When we have all three Netherstones and control the Elder Brain, all of Faerun will have reason to fear us.
Minthara, you're not getting the vibe of the group here. What are you thinking, Will?
Let's talk.
Not much.
What to do? If not over, then through.
Something the matter?
Still nothing new there. Interesting.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Let's go check in with Gale, see what he has to say.
Very well.
Astarion, where's Gale? So many beds. There's so many beds, but everyone's all cramped in this corner here. Where is Gale? Yenna, Grub. Scratch. There's Halson. Karlak. Starion. Where is Gale? What the? Where did Gale go? Hold on.
Still alive.
Is he still at the Stormshore Tabernacle?
Light on my feet.
Do we still have... Let's see. We still have the Wizard of Waterdeep. Oh, Gale, I'm so sorry. You've just been standing here the whole time.
Never a dull moment. Hardly the noblest conflict we've encountered, but criminals will have their squabbles, even in the looming shadow of utter annihilation.
I was wondering who the mighty lord you told me about is in your story. Karsus, I presume. Yeah. Kai, we figured that out a while ago. What is it? You regret... What do you make having a vampire in our camp? I was wondering what about the mighty lord... Why does Elmont have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question. Never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Jeez. Thinking 13 centuries old. What do you make having a vampire in our camp?
I know what it is to hunger. And I know what it takes to keep that hunger under control. He's done that so far, despite his condition. So long as he sates his appetite elsewhere, I'm happy to give him the benefit of the doubt. Go ahead. I'm listening.
So is he just gonna chill here, or is he actually gonna go back to camp? He might just chill here. Alright, I guess we'll see him back at camp. Next up, let's go try out this walk on water. I don't know where this walk on water is supposed to be effective, but we'll try it. Here's where we fought the sea creatures. So this is this is like a chasm. I'm guessing the walk on water is supposed to be effective in like river areas, maybe? Oh, just unaffected by liquid surfaces. That's what that means. Maybe I should learn to read.
No time to rest.
Okay, back to the task at hand. Let's go back to the Basilisk Gate.
How much farther can I go?
What's in here?
I'm still curious about this door here.
Only way to raise awareness is that bloody
I have
Mark Gazette.
the informed information you wanted. You were right. The temple membership is growing. I'll tell you about their so-called tribunal meeting tomorrow. I'll know where. I found you. You didn't come. Don't you realize I'm risking my neck for you? I can't have this information sitting on me. They'll find me. I'll give you one last chance. Meet tonight or I'll never contact me again. Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of pertaining stench emanating from the round street hatches to provide city access to the sewers. A tribe of gutter kobolds have contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels, appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and a resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to address the situation yourselves. Citizens are prohibited from using the round street sewer hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. Leave it to the professionals, yet you hired a bunch of kobolds. But I do like that. I do like that they're employing kobolds. First, we're gonna lockpick this because it's not red, and there's a ball person. Oh, Kai! You have a plus 14. If this game didn't use critical fails, you would succeed.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. This corpse has been desecrated, displayed, and there's nothing random about it.
Well, I suppose that's what we expected. Hey, there's part of the clown.
Circus clothes. What an end for
Fake Balthazar's head. That's weird.
You're being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now.
Theft. These responses are like the generic responses, but they're so weird in the context of what was stolen. It's the frickin' clown pelvis. None of these make sense for the clown pelvis. I just wanted to admire the fine craftsmanship. I'll take what I want. We'll do this one because it's the least weird. And why? Hold on. Why is Winter making the ability check? Oh, jeez. Winter! There we go.
You're free to go.
Oh, it's because he gave it to Winter. Well, I guess we have to remember that, despite looking for clown parts, people will still get uppity. Even though the door wasn't red, so I don't know what happened there. Where were we? We were going up to the graveyard to see what's going on there.
You hand over everything you've got on you, and I'll give you.
Hey, can we walk on this water? That's not. Yeah, it does just look like it negates water surfaces.
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there.
That might be ridiculous.
A metal pipe.
I understand.
Someone alive in there? Oh my goodness, someone was.
I thought I was done for. Lady Luck, bless you.
What were you doing down there?
Sightseeing. What do you think? I filched the wrong baldy and got myself buried for the trouble. Stone Lord, he calls himself. More like stone shite.
He's the new gang boss, right? Even though we already know who he is.
Idiot self didn't realize till it was finger deep in his pockets. Won't be making that mistake again. Look, I ain't got much in the way of thanks, but the stiff below has some fancy doodads. You're welcome to them.
I'm guessing he means the casket? Magical pike. +1 pike. +1 rapier. Yeah, we'll just leave those there. There's a kid.
They got the bad man, Mum, so we're safe now. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be okay.
Oh, poor thing.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
To think a man lay buried beneath death's soil. It is an abomination of his will. You did well to free him.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead, but I won't be long, I promise.
Who are you raising the dead?
My big brother, Garrett. He got killed by that murderer guy, but I'm gonna fix him. Now, keep watch.
I don't get an option? Can I not intervene? You don't want to be praying to Merkel for resurrection.
The air crackles with power before fizzing out. The child has power but lacks control.
You're close, Merkel. I can feel your shadow. Give my brother back, please.
The spell you're looking for is Raise Undead. This is how you do it. Oh man, at some point I really want to do that option. But she's... Your brother deserves to rest in peace. Let him.
The Mortark said the same thing. But I miss him. A lot. Fine. I won't try again. For now, at least.
Good intentions. Child at heart. I love that one. That one's very cool. Interesting. Just as help Nina with her ritual.
Why was it you?
What's going on here? Oh.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly picked.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not... He won't listen to me. I told him it's naughty to play in graveyards.
There's no one here. Now, this isn't her, like, talking to a ghost or anything. She's talking to a different undead. I think because we went and did Grumbo and the Mystic Carrion first, he left, which is kind of funny. This must be an edge case that the devs didn't account for. But that's really funny. She's supposed to be talking to one of Mystic Carrion's servants.
Her body made one with the soil. Try not to focus on the how or when.
Of course, Mortark.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelenvor. How might I be of assistance?
There's a young girl trying to perform necromancy.
Kelenvor, forgive her. There is no sin greater than refusing his deathly will. I shall speak to her immediately.
It's quite the immediately you're moving there. There's also this guy. Will explode at the slightest touch. That's a little unsettling.
What words never can.
Nina, the soil reeks of Merkel's venom. Now is the time for truth.
I was gonna raise my big brother from the dead.
Why?
Oh, because I miss him.
What do you miss about him?
I miss his laugh. How he made everything less scary.
Do you feel that warmth in your heart at his memory? Death does not mean you're apart. He is here every time you speak of him. But necromancy does not give life. It twists death. Whatever abomination you summon will not be your brother. I swear it.
Give it a decade of practice, then try to raise him. It's really funny because she's trying to raise her brother through Merkel. But Garf and Kai can both learn resurrection spells, but I mean Kai technically is a cleric of the Platinum Dragon, but like but from Bard and Artificer, those resurrection spells aren't dependent on a deity. They kind of just do them, and especially like I have another Artificer character that's an alchemist, and his resurrection spells are really like. Especially stuff like Revivify is really like a resuscitation. Necromancy can't bring him back.
Merkel's Book of the Dead says it's the only way.
Merkel's? Sweet child. How about this? We will meet every sunset to discuss and honor your brother. You will see there is peace, not fear, in death.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. And you, thank you for alerting me to Nina's plight. I fear what would have happened had you not intervened.
Let flowers say what words never can.
I guess can't read the greaves. Jeez, I got 3k XP for that.
Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days.
Sure, we'll have a look at the flowers. Very nice. Unfortunately, I will not buy some, because if I buy some,
Back anytime.
they might stay in my
Find
inventory
fresher.
and accidentally get turned into potion ingredients.
Flowers, every color of the rainbow. Right here.
Daruna.
They got him, honey. They got the bastard that did this to you.
Here we go.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
You lost your child.
7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed. Maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever.
She has like the
you can
same face
get.
and hair as Auntie Ethel, and it's really throwing me off. Strange things
I
happening.
deal with the dead, but the Mortark tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day.
Let's go talk to the coffin maker guy. Maybe Kai can help out. Kai is good with both smith's tools and woodworking tools. Where's he going?
Fully booked. And no, I don't care if your loved one was drowned, strangled, or butchered. I'm not making you a coffin.
Not even for a child? The couple's really upset.
Why? Because they have a dead kid. Welcome to half the city. Now, you want to bump someone else to the back of the queue? Fine, but it'll cost you.
I mean, we can persuade him, but I don't like the idea of bumping someone else, because they're just dealing with the same situation. Unless he's just being a stingy, like... stingy person.
Bloody hells. Fine. Tell them they can pick it up at sunset. Now, get out of my sight.
We did it.
Mortark, do you know of another graveyard we could use?
I do, but they struggle as we do. You'll not find a casket for your daughter there. You did well to alert me to Nina's folly. While loss is the price of living, it is a high cost for a child to pay. I will do my best to guide her.
I won't bury Lily without a coffin. I refuse.
No one's suggesting that. You've just got to figure this out.
We'll be ready soon. I took care of it.
You hear that, honey?
Lily was our world. Knowing that she'll be able to be put to rest properly makes things easier. Thank you.
Awesome.
You did the girl child and her parents an honor. The dead deserve love and diligence. I shall personally oversee her rights. Breathe it in. The damp, the decay. The smell is sweeter than roses, for death is a gift worth cherishing. How might I be of assistance?
Trade. She's got a torch and a candle. I'm good.
Fear.
Doors down there. Interesting. Diabolic Forge.
Why, yes, Edvard. Can I call you Edvard? Well, Edvard, I do support all of Vortash's campaign. Still means Nick.
What's this building?
I heard her guts placed on the ground in the shape of the absolute mark.
Ah, yeah, just walk right on in. Amberst's home.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, that's... He was very polite about it, though. What are you doing here? This is a private home.
What would you do with a decapitated head anyway? Not like you could sell it.
Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the Elfsong again. What if there were bits?
We need to do something heroic. That'll get their attention.
It starts by standing on a ladder. Not a word on all the thefts and...
What is this building? Old Joel's.
This is Joel's house. No letters, no clerics, no herb sellers, no potion peddlers, and no steel watch.
Well, he seems like a hoot.
What do I think of Lord Vortash's still watch?
Oh, this is the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. With the javelin's still on the floor. That's kind of funny. I haven't been to this building yet. Actually, we'll probably save that for next time. So, I know it's been kind of a shorter stream and kind of more chill one. We didn't actually get up to too much combat. We did a little bit. But we kind of chilled out, walked around the city, talked with a fellow bard about bard things. You know the drill. Yeah, soon we should be getting back to some more main plot, which is exciting and also slightly saddening. It is a bittersweet. We are coming to a close with this adventuring party soon. Which it's been a whole lot of fun. Not only are these my favorite like D&D characters that I've made, and it's so cool to see them realized in a game, but
Think I made the right decision not to
it's been a whole lot of fun just playing them. Some of the magic items in this game are awesome. They've definitely given me some inspirations for tabletop. Like, Winter's Cold build is so much fun to play with. Cole, it's fun to do the wild magic. Although, I am seeing some of the critiques of the wild magic subclass due to the lack of scaling. Which I'll have to keep in mind when I'm a dungeon master for my own wild magic barbarian. Regardless, it's still a whole lot of fun to play. I love the what you gonna get mentality of whenever he goes into rage, as well as he hits like a truck, which is awesome. Kai is a whole lot of fun to play with. Just blasting things with the firearm. I love the play style of expending minimal resources to get a lot out of it. Like, his Force Ballista's doing 4d8 plus 4 damage right now, which is insane, because that's like a level 2, level 3 chromatic orb. And 48 fire damage is getting upwards of, like, Fireball. It's half of Fireball, which is weird to think about. And obviously, my main man, Garf. What does the hood look like? These horns just go through it. That's kind of funny. That's probably the first headgear in this game that looks kind of good on the Dragonborn. I mean, these types of headwear also look kind of good. It's not Garf style, but I could definitely see some Dragonborn character doing well with it. But that is going to be it for today's live stream. Thank you all who decided to tune into the live stream. Thank you all who decided to watch the VOD. I greatly appreciate it. We will be back next week. With stream number, let's see, XXVIII. That is stream 28.
Do you think we could swim into the upper city? Through the river, I mean.
Yeah, we've got to save Will's father, find out where he is. We've got some more of the city to explore. We gotta find more clown parts. We have to confront Orin and save Lae'zel. We have to confront Gortash, get the nether stones from both of them. And finally take on the Netherbrain in the ultimate confrontation. Which is very exciting.